What's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. Y'all already know what time it is. Oh, y'all know I was gonna cook on this. Y'all know I wasn't gonna miss this. I got Key in the building with me. What up, Key? Key, you can hear me?
I hear you. What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. WBB Universe. Finna hit you with the key facts and Showtime on Point Sports.
Now, Key,
Show.
it's official now, Key. Now hey, look, I just talked about this last night, Key. I talked
Mm-hmm.
about this last night. Um, Lexie Brown, it's you got Lexie Brown, Tiffany Mitchell not happy about their role and they playing time. It's so much have I don't know. It's a lot going on in
Yeah,
Seattle.
for
You
sure.
got players asking out. Joel Lewis not happy, and I still want to know what she was. What did Gabby Williams tell her? Now, Key, I said this last night. Literally, the Seattle Storm gotta let Noelle Quinn go. They gotta get up out of there. She lost her locker room. She lost control of her locker room. They got all that talent, Key. Key. They're supposed to be the number one seed with all that damn talent.
Yeah,
And she got so much going on, so many distractions, like a lot of stuff going on, and it's getting out of the locker room. That's because the head coach don't have control over the locker room. And I said that, Keith. Somebody last night says I'm wrong for saying Noya Henry shouldn't lose her job. Y'all, she shouldn't even have her job this year. They said, "Oh, you don't see that in the NBA? We see that Mike Malone just got fired. They brought Mike Malone. You see it all the time in the NBA. Mike Malone literally got fired for playing Russell Westbrook over the rookie. What are you talking about? Anyways, let me pull this up on the screen. So it's official, y'all. Seattle Storm, they parting ways with Noelle Quinn. They're not gonna renew her contract. We knew this was gonna come. I knew it was gonna come. There's no way in hell she was gonna keep her job. Keith, what you got on?
I'm gonna be honest. I could see where I'm a really be honest with y'all. I could see where people are coming from. Where look, I get league wide. It's tough seeing black women head coaches fired, former players fired. It's tough. You know what I'm saying? I totally understand that, but I personally, y'all, I'm sorry. I do think Noelle Quinn was not getting the best out of her talent as a coach. Now, hopefully, they do replace her with somebody similar who can get the best talent out of their players. But that's where we have to kind of separate how we feel from what's actually happening in front of us. She had 5 all-stars on her team, or all-star caliber players on her team, some of the best talent in this league. And she didn't trust her bench as well. She didn't get enough out of her talent. You can see she really was struggling to figure out how to implement everyone on that team as well. They went and got Sykes, gave up a pick for Sykes, but then didn't implement Sykes in a way that would help the team or help Brittany Sykes. There's so much there, y'all. I mean, Gabby Williams is underwhelming to me, and I believe that's because of Noelle Quinn. Skylar Diggins, the locker room issues that were going on as well. Nneka Ogwumike. It's too much optics wise. We talk about that all the time. Optics do matter. It's never just about basketball. I'm sorry. It's not. Optics matter. And at the end of the day, the optics of the situation plus losing, y'all, it'd be one thing if people was happy there, happy with their playing time. They really buy into Noelle Quinn. They really love her, and there's no locker room issues. Jewel Lloyd maybe is still there. I think that would make a difference. But I really think, y'all, that the injuries, the locker room issues in 2 seasons, it sounded like it was locker room issues this season. She lost the locker room, plus what they put on the floor. They should have never been an 8th seed, even without the Brittany Sykes trade, in my opinion. They shouldn't have been an 8th seed, y'all.
And Keith, even if they want to say, well, the the locker room stuff or whatever's going on, not on her. She still underachieved as a head coach. How the hell you got all that talent and y'all barely made the playoffs? You got probably the first round back to back years. Ain't no way, Key. Ain't no way around that, Key. No way. And then I've been hearing people say, "Oh, well, she's holding Malonga back." Well, that goes back to my point. Then maybe she's not the head coach for the Seattle Storm. She's not the right coach. If y'all think she's holding back Malonga, y'all think she's holding the team back, and she lost the locker room, and she allowed a lot of stuff to get out of hand. I mean, why should she keep her job then? I don't understand that. So I don't care who it is. You got to be held accountable, bro. You got all this stuff going on. You're underachieving. As far as like you look at the roster, I actually had Seattle key. I think I had Seattle as a top 5 seed.
Yeah,
It was something like that.
Like third or fourth. I had them like third.
I mean, this is a big disappointment. It's a big disappointment, man. They barely made the playoffs. They were the 7th seed, Key.
Yeah.
Really? A 7th seed, and they actually had to battle and win. Huh?
They was they the 7th seed?
They 7.
Oh,
they had to scratch and claw their way to the playoffs because the Valkyries lost their last game. They dropped to 8.
You're right. My bad, y'all. My bad. Yeah. Okay, Okay, so somebody said you can have talent that don't mesh. Is the GM getting canned too? Yeah, you can have talent that don't mesh, and I don't know what's gonna happen with the
What you mean the GM? What you mean the GM getting canned? The GM the one that put the team together. The GM got the talent. It's up to the head coach to put everything together. You got to manage the talent. That's the head coach job. The Seattle Storm don't have a talent issue. They have talent.
Yeah.
Where's the leadership? Who's the leader? Who's the leader of the team? Who's the leader?
These are good questions.
Man, take y'all mind out of the black woman stuff. Like let's put that to the side because we can't make everything about black woman and black this. Let's put that to the side. Who's the leader of the team? Anybody? Yeah. Do anybody know who's the leader of this team? Can anybody answer the question? Who's responsible for this team having all this turmoil in the locker room? Man, I ain't know. Like, bro, I don't watch professional sports long time. I ain't never seen no stuff like this going on in any locker room, and the team not winning, and the head coach still keep his job. Nah, never heard of that. That's new. I don't know how anybody can make the case that Noelle Quinn should keep her job when she's underachieved as a head coach. I just don't get it, Keith.
Yeah, I mean, we could leave. Look, you say take it out. I say we could leave the black. It didn't matter what color she was. She underachieved this year. That's what I'm at with it. I would be questioning whether she should still be the coach, no matter what gender or color she is. I would be questioning that, y'all. Like, seriously, sit and think about it. NECA was balling this year. I do get that NECA is not necessarily a young all-star, but she was balling. Skylar Diggins had the best year. I want to say the best year of her career. Skylar Diggins had this year, the best year of her career. Erica Wheeler, to me, y'all, the problem, Erica Wheeler should have remained a six woman of the six woman player. Yes, I'm sorry, y'all. A 6-woman player. That's where I think she messed up, giving her more minutes. Gabby Williams should have been featured in the offense a lot more. Gabby Williams just had to create like for herself or just go get buckets, which she can do. But she should have been featured in the offense more. She was relying too heavily on Skylar and NECA. She was relying too heavily on them. That's her fault for relying too heavily on some of the older players of the league. That's her fault. She had young talent. Don't act like Gabby Williams is over the hump or something. Don't act like Gabby Williams didn't just almost beat USA. They won by 1 point. USA won by 1 point. She not over the hump. Then y'all go and get Sykes. Okay, cool. Sykes is a slasher. She, that's what she does. She's gonna get to the rack. And then it's almost like they didn't know what was going on the court. I don't know, y'all. It was too much. I'm not saying that they were going to win a championship. I think y'all not hearing what we're actually saying. We're saying they underachieved, right? So, like, we're not saying they was going to win.
Nah.
But
look, Key, they got 3 All-Stars. They got 3 All-Stars on their team, including Sykes. That's 4 All-Stars. And you barely made the playoffs? Come on, man. Ain't no excuse for that. I ain't trying to hear. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Cheryl Reeve. You on the cheat, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't care about who it is. That she did not do a good job controlling the locker room. She let the locker room get out of control, and she didn't. Has she even got her team? Let me see. What was they last year? Was they top 3 last year? I mean, let me go back and look. No,
Last
they
year?
weren't top 3. They weren't top 3 last year.
No, what they end at 5? I think last year. I can't remember. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere like that, Keith. If I'm not mistaken, Keith. I think it was like number 5 because Vegas was number 4. Yeah, I think Vegas was number 4. Yeah, because they played the Liberty second round. So I think they were like 5. So it was they well, she never even got them to a top 3 seed. Like I'm talking about the last 2 years. I'm not focusing on no other year, but the last 2 years. She didn't get them to the. I'm talking about this when they got Skylar, Nneka, and all them. Like, nah, bro. She didn't. She underachieved, bro.
Yeah, y'all. I mean, yeah.
We don't have zero problematic. Well, I blame Chicago too for not having. I mean, I understand that, y'all.
It is definitely problematic. 2 things could be true. That's where I be telling y'all nuance is a thing. 2 things could be true. The league has an issue that's problematic. However, unfortunately, she did not perform. She did not perform well. And you hate to see it. She didn't perform well. She had 5 seasons with them, y'all. She did have 5 seasons with them. She won as an assistant coach when they did win. When Seattle won, she won as an assistant coach, and she won with Seattle as a player. But I think I really think y'all need to understand that the locker room issues, rather you believe them or not, but it's optics. If it gets out, it's a whole different. It changes everything. I think that is what they're looking at as well. I believe it's possible they keep her if the locker room issues part never happens. It's probably possible, y'all. It's the locker room issues part. I'm telling y'all now. That's what put her over the edge. You get what I'm saying, Showtime? Like, it's probably maybe
they hitting us with that. It ain't even about that. She just ain't. Look, man, she got. I mean, yeah, she been a head coach for 5 years, right, Keith? Because she took over after they won a championship. I remember, right? I think they was the first. They was the top 3 seed. I think a year after that. But other than that, they've been 4th or 5th, or they didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People saying, "Oh, this makes no sense. She was the last black coach." They probably won't get rid of it.
I don't think. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't think that's why. I don't think that's why.
All right, so
it's the
all
locker
right,
room.
who's gonna be held accountable for them getting put out the first round back-to-back years and all this different stuff going on? Players asking me, y'all don't know how. That's a bad look. In reality, it's a bad look. So I just want to say that. So somebody got to take the blame. So who should take the blame for this? Because I'm looking at everybody, like Nneka. I mean, what's going on with that? But the head coach, though, Key, who's over the locker room, Key? I'm huge, Key.
Yeah.
Am I missing something, Key?
No, you're not missing nothing.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out. Somebody got to take blame for this.
That's what happens when I've been a general manager. Like that's what happened. Like, you know, if you a manager, it's what it is. It's not, it could be, yeah, it's what it is. You're ahead of everything, y'all. Like you're ahead of everything. And then did y'all see the exit? You know what it is, Showtime? Did y'all see the exit interviews?
Yeah, I did it yesterday. I talked about this just last night. That's why I'm
Y'all,
like,
did y'all see the exit interviews?
yeah.
Did y'all see the exit interviews? They weren't good, y'all. I think y'all not understanding. Go watch the exit interviews and see if you change your mind. You got the players were slick complaining about Noelle Quinn, y'all. They were talking about Noelle Quinn. I hate it. I really do.
I mean, for real, I don't want to see nobody lose their job, but we just been gotta be honest though. Like somebody got to take the blame, and then you got players like, I mean, what happened to Lisa Clark? What happened to Lou Rowe?
But Andy, that's a bad Andy. Andy, my guy, that's a bad example. Sandy keep her job though. Ain't nobody saying she overachieved with the most stacked roster in history.
She won a
That's
championship.
she won a
What are you talking about?
championship last year.
She won a championship last year.
What? And then they were the 5th seed, even with all them injuries. Like they stole a game from the
that's
Phoenix
not a
Mercury.
yeah, that's not a good comparison.
That's not a good comparison, Andy. My guy, Andy, you got to come up with another one. That's not a good comparison.
Andy have a better. He have a case of they didn't win last year, but they won though. They won when they pushed all their chips to the table. They won a championship.
They won last year. The year before they lost, but they was in that mud.
Yeah.
So. Seattle Storm ain't even in the championship. Like they're not even in that mud. Like
but why do people feel like Noelle Quinn shouldn't get any blame? What is that all about though? Other than she's a sister. Like we don't want to see nobody get fired. I want to see more black coaches get opportunities. Maybe another black coach get opportunity after her. I'm not tripping, but like just because she's a black coach don't make she a great coach. Every black coach, everything black ain't great. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest.
Yeah.
Because she a black coach, we gonna hang on to her, and she letting all that bullshit go on. Nah. I mean, anybody can be replaced, man.
Yeah.
And Teaspoon got like they did Teaspoon dirty in Chicago. Teaspoon ain't had no team like Noelle Quinn. They ain't even like Teaspoon got done dirty.
She got done
she
dirty.
Ain't even they ain't even allow her to get 3 decent players on her team before they even evaluated her job. Like they already had their mind made up. They weren't gonna keep her. They gave her a 1-year contract and got rid of her. And she had all these different circumstances. Camilla hurt starting the season. Them trading Marina Mabrey, all this stuff. Angel getting hurt, Kennedy sick. They got rid of her and blamed everything on her. Like they did her dirty, but Noelle Quinn had 5 years. She had 5 years, y'all. Literally. So I mean, what I'm asking y'all a question. If it's not Noelle Quinn who should be held accountable, who needs to be held accountable then for the Seattle Storm underachieving? I mean, it's just a good question. Like,
sorry.
It makes sense to me. And Key, I was actually surprised they brought her back this year.
I wasn't surprised by that.
I was surprised they brought her back.
I wasn't surprised. I think people not realizing this was the okay. Let me give you another chance this year because people thinking, oh, she had like no. After that Jewel Lloyd stuff, she very well they could have turned around and That Jewel Lloyd stuff could have got her fired, but they said we're gonna give you another year. They gave her another year. She had a full year with Gabby Williams. Usually comes halfway through the year. She came after the Olympics last year. Gabby Williams wasn't with the team the full year last year. She had her the whole year this year. They cored her. I really think that this was her here's your chance year. And she didn't, she underperformed this year. And so they was like, all right, you didn't pass this is your chance. I wasn't surprised that they brought her back because I knew it was her put up or shut up year. This was her year to make sure nothing gets out. Like clean up your image. We'll keep you. I don't think y'all. I don't think they wanted to fire her. Seriously, I don't think they wanted to do that. I don't think
and Key, you know, she ain't doing her job. We want Tyler Moore black ass out of Chicago. Get his black ass up out of there. Yeah. I don't care about him being a brother. He ain't the right person.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all could count on me and show like I think I've been saying y'all know me. I've been saying fire Tyler Marsh. I don't care nothing about
your brother. Yeah, you're a brother. We're gonna be a hypocrite. Oh, we gonna scream fire Tyler Moore when come to sister. Oh, we gotta keep this here sister. Hell no. Get her ass up out of here, man. Along with him. Get all these coaches ain't doing their job. You gotta be held accountable. Sorry. It is what it is.
If you can't control what's going on, I mean, it is what it is.
Hey man, Reese said, "Hey, she'll be all right. She made plenty of money."
No facts. Right, look, TL again. I need y'all to put these examples in perspective. I love having this conversation with y'all. TL says Becky has issues and a lawsuit. She's still there. You want to know why?
Championships.
You got That's y'all not thinking fully. Y'all gotta flesh it out. Flesh it out, y'all. Let's talk about it. She's still there because she got championships. She's still there because A'ja Wilson's a 4-time and 3-time MVP and a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. She's producing for her players, right? As well as producing for her team. They just won 16 in a row.
You said the pieces didn't get her. The front office did not give her the pieces she needed. Who you talking about? You can't be talking about Noelle Quinn. Noelle Quinn got a.
She got a five All-Stars. Don't she got 5 All-Stars? Hell, what? Nneka Ogwumike was an All-Star last year.
She All-Star this year.
Nneka was an All-Star this year? Did that slip?
Skylar, Gabby, and Nneka All-Star.
She had the pieces.
What are you talking about? She got Izzy. You got Erica Will come out the bench. Like, what are we talking about?
I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
You can't compare her to Beckham Hammond. Beckham Hammond got championships. It's not the same. And they could win another one this year. And even if they don't, guess what, Key? It's okay because they really overachieved, to be honest. Because they should never trade Joel Lord in the first place. They weren't no great doggone fit in the first place. They made a mistake out of that. Being honest.
I don't know.
Hey man, look at man. I don't care if you black or white. Look at man. I ain't finna sugarcoat. Look at dog. Hey, listen to me. I want Tyler Morris black ass up out of Chicago. And I don't think Noelle Quinn. Look, I like her. She a good sister and all that. Look, she ain't doing a job. You gotta go, bro. Hey man, give Povey Chapman an opportunity. Get somebody else an opportunity that's black. I'm cool with that. But they ain't doing their job, bro. Like shit.
Okay,
look. We hold their hands for because they black.
Showtime.
Ain't about trying to hear all that, bro.
Showtime. Tanisha Wright is the same situation.
She black too, and I said the same thing. Get her ass up out of Atlanta, and what they did, got her out of Atlanta.
Tanisha Wright got swept in the first round, just like Seattle did.
Get her ass up out of here. Period. And she needed to leave too, right? I don't know why Chicago hired her. Man, come on, bro. I ain't trying to hear all that, bro. When it come to that dog business first, bro. Get it. I understand the optics and all that. Give a brother sister a chance, man. But come on, bro. Like, we gotta
So
stop all
and
this now.
I do think that if they won, I think they needed shooting. Seattle needed shooting. They needed 3-point shooting. They needed a shooter on their team. Somebody gonna get buckets. And I do think they needed a better coach. Yes. I think even without shooting, I do think they could have took care of the Aces in the first round, believe it or not, with a better coach.
Yeah.
I do think that. I think they could have got the Aces out the way in the first round. They literally lost the game by 1. What are we talking about?
Yeah. I don't know why she in Chicago. I thought that was a big mistake in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Tanisha Wright not a good head coach. Atlanta got way better without her. They were top 3 seed this year without her. Come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
what we doing, man? Okay, man. I understand y'all like Noelle Henry, y'all fans of her, man. But look, bro, I'm still waiting on somebody to answer my question. Who is the who's who gets the most blame for all this bull crap going on the last 2 years? Who should get the most blame? Is it the head coach? Is it Skylar? Is it the front office? Is it NECA? Who it? Like, these are your leaders. But last time I checked, the head coach, she's the one that's she's hold the whole locker room. She oversee everything.
Hmm.
We can't be getting mad at Tyler Marsh and then turn around and say, "Oh, we got to keep Noelle Henry." No, not Noelle Henry, Noelle Quinn.
North
We got to
Quinn, yeah.
keep Noelle Quinn, but we got to get rid of Tyler Marsh. Come on, bro. What we doing, man?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think that she deserves. I think she deserves. Yeah, y'all. I think somebody else deserves it, and I hope it is a black woman that replaces her or a black coach. I do hope for that, but I just don't think she was the best woman for the job at the current moment. I think if y'all watch them exit interviews, y'all would change y'all mind. Them exit interviews are super telling. And also, it's not just 1 year, y'all, it's 2 years of locker room issues. That's not a good thing. It will be one thing if it was just 1 year.
Yeah,
It's 2 years now. Like, I mean, it's hard. That's hard. That's hard. I don't know. Because you got Lexie Brown, which I'll talk about that later. You just don't want players really not buying into you. The most glaring comments to me was Tiffany Mitchell, who said she basically was like Pokey Chapman, Pokey Chapman, Pokey Chapman. Otherwise, whatever. And that's a telling thing, show, because Pokey Chapman's not the head coach, right? Like,
right.
that's what she said. Like that's one of the players, Tiffany Mitchell, who was in the locker room, who I do think could have been utilized more. Lexie Brown is a different story, but Tiffany Mitchell could have been utilized seriously. And she clearly was more so talking about Pokey Chapman and really was on some like, otherwise, yeah, I don't really have nothing else to say. That's literally what she was basically saying in her
That's a
interview.
spit in the face. That's a spit in the face to the head coach.
Pretty much.
I don't know how nobody can see that. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I guess we dealing with a world. It's all. I'll leave it, bro. My mouth is on a whole nother level, bro. So I gotta look at her, man. I said yesterday. We've saying all season long, bro. She has to go. I don't care. And I swear to you, Key, this my thing, Key. Some of these folks that saying she should have kept her job. If if Angel Reese was on this damn team, Key, and all this stuff going on, let's be honest. Let's be honest. You think they'll be saying keep Noelle Quinn?
That's crazy that you brought that up.
You know for a fact, if Angel was on this damn team and all this stuff going on, they'd be looking at the head coach. Come on, man.
Yeah, you're not wrong, man. That's actually kind of crazy. Where you, yeah. I hear you. I hear you. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. I really think it's not just one thing. Y'all mentioning, or people. I'm not saying y'all in the chat, but like people meant it's not any one thing. It's locker room issues. It's being the eighth seed. It's 2 years getting swept in the first round. It's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. It's more than one thing that has put this picture together to get her, to get her fired. I think that they feel like ultimate, and if y'all think that they didn't meet with these players personally, the exit interviews and then talking to these players personally before they fired her, all right. If them players was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? We want her. We need her. But it's too much. You got Alicia Clark requesting a trade.
Why was she requesting trade, Keith? What was her reason for requesting trade?
Yeah.
Why the hell Lou Raw got the hell up out of here in the middle of the season? 2 players asking for a trade. Yeah, what the hell got them there? What did y'all say in the negotiation and when y'all was negotiating the contract? I mean, did y'all talk about a particular role? I feel like Tiffany Mitchell, she has a reason to gripe though, because she should have been getting backup minutes. I'm talking about every single night, consistent backup minutes behind Gabby. Now Lexie Brown, I can see why she didn't get playing time. Because you got
Yeah.
Erica Wheeler,
Y'all, yeah, I
yeah,
don't care.
Erica Wheeler and Skylar. Then you went out and got Sykes. I can see why she didn't get playing time. But Tiffany Mitchell definitely should have got playing time.
She should have got some for sure. Yeah. Lexie Brown ain't elevating nothing. Lexie Brown is gonna make your team worse. But as far as Tiffany Mitchell, I think Tiffany Mitchell should have got a little bit more playing time for sure. But man, it's a struggle, man. Yeah, that's a fact. I'm talking about Alicia Clark though. Leah Rue says she likes the team but wants more playing time. That's fine. I agree with that. I understand where Leah Rue was coming from. And Leah Rue says she didn't go overseas. So her, her, for lack of better words, handlers were upset that she wasn't playing a lot. So I could see why with Leah Rue, but Alicia Clark, Seattle Storm is that's her team. Like she was there for a long time in her career. She's won championships with Stewie, Angela Lloyd over there. And she went back there to play, and then halfway through the season she asked to get traded, and she said like she's getting older and she just really wants to have her future in her hands, and that's why she went to the Mystics. But the optics are bad. The optics are bad, y'all. I'm telling you, like the optics are bad, man. They're bad. They're not good. That's why they kind of, it's not helping Noelle Quinn's case at all, y'all. She did not want playing time. Tiffy and Cole, no, she didn't. Alicia Clark, no, she didn't want playing time. That's not the same. She knows she's like a vet. She gonna come off, get spot minutes. She ain't want no heavy playing time.
Okay, so all right, so based on what I'm getting is I think people more offended by her being a black head coach getting fired.
So
That's what they
let me
that's what
see.
it's
This
because
is what
I'm go ahead.
They're offended, and hear me out. They're offended by her being a black coach being fired having similar issues as her white counterparts,
Like who?
and her white counterparts aren't being fired. That's what they're kind of saying.
Like who
That's what
though?
they're saying, but it's just none of the situations are the same.
But like Key, if they talking about Becky Ham Key, y'all know, man, y'all know damn well Becky Ham ain't getting fired, bro. She got them 2 championships. Y'all know damn well she is not finna get fired.
If Noelle Quinn would have got Seattle Storm 2 championships, we're
That's
not talking.
different,
I'm telling you,
right?
she
That's
would
different.
be fired. That's what I'm saying, y'all. It's
That's different.
y'all making it seem like it's any one thing. It's not any one thing. It's all of it put together. You got swept both first rounds. No matter if you was the 5th seed or the 8th seed, you still got swept in the first. Not swept. I'm sorry. That's the wrong word to use. They got swept last year when they were arguably a better team, right? Now this year, they're a better team. Like, and they're the 8th seed. They won one game, but they're out in the first round both years. They don't even make it to the championship game, y'all. They don't even make it there. They're a
Okay.
talented both years. They're an extremely talented team both years, and they don't make it out of the first round. Then on
I'm
top of
not.
that,
Yeah.
you got locker room issues that are coming out. Like people are hearing about it in the media. It's a multitude of things. Come on now. I don't know.
Said Seattle Storm set Noelle Quinn up to get fired. How can you ask her to win now and give her a 19-year-old rookie?
You ain't Tiffany and Co. You ain't wrong. But she barely
But,
played Leah Rue as well.
but hold
That's
on, but hold on though. Hold on, but hold on. Here the problem with but Malonga, but Key, the problem with what Tiffany Cole said, Malonga was coming off the bench behind 3 All-Stars.
why.
3 All-Stars. How many teams in the league got 3 All-Stars? And you got another All-Star, make it 4 at the trade deadline. How many teams in the league got 4 All-Stars this year? That the Brittany Sykes move was supposed to move the needle. That didn't really
That's
move the
the
needle.
whole point. Yeah.
I don't get it, Key. I don't. But you know, you win championships. You know, you got cachet in the league. You know, you got cachet with the organization.
Yeah.
So a lot of things gonna get swept on the rug if you helping your team win.
Yeah.
But you know, again, like you Quinn have improved. She okay. As far as like a head coach, what does she rank? What does she rank is among all the head coaches?
I have no idea.
Hey, you know what, Key? I never even thought about the black woman thing. I wasn't even thinking about that. Honestly,
Yeah.
I wasn't even looking at it in that angle, that whole black woman angle. I wasn't looking at it like that.
Yeah.
I'm really looking at okay, just looking at the game of basketball for what it is. If you're not the right head coach for the job, and, if your team unachieving, I don't get it.
Yeah. I get where people I think about all of that stuff. I get where people coming from. It just still doesn't change the fact that she underachieved and she had locker room
Not
issues.
really black as hell. I want his ass fired off the Clippers. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking. Hey, I know what I'm focused on something totally different. And guess what? Every last one of us in here, do we not want Tyler Morris' ass gone? Yes, we do. Absolutely. He ain't Jamaican. He ain't Chinese. He black. We want his ass gone pronto. Said no, Henry's on borrowed time anyway.
Noelle Quinn. It wasn't a setup. Noelle knew last season, as stated earlier. She knew she was on borrowed time. I feel for her getting fired, but she knew in the second game of the first round, she was fighting for her job. Yeah. Yeah. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. I mean, what? Tiffy and Cole, Noelle didn't have enough talent. Is you cool? Tiffy and Cole, what? She didn't have enough talent. Are you cool, Tiffy and Cole? I don't know. Y'all not making an argument for real. Y'all not helping the argument low key. I question the locker room issues when it comes from scrub players. Teaspoon was done dirty that way. I mean, I'm not talking about Lexie Brown, y'all. That's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Jewel Lloyd is not a scrub player, though. That was Jewel Lloyd, Sinister Aristotle. That was Jewel Lloyd. She had a lot of talent. I think y'all gotta admit that. I think two things could be true. Hit the like button for me, y'all. Hit the like button. I think that two things could be true. I think that it sucks that the league isn't getting more black coaches, black women coaches, black veteran coaches, all of that stuff. However, the locker room issues and underachieving for multiple years is why they didn't win. So Tiffy and Cole, why they didn't win last year, Tiffy and Cole? They got swept last year. A matter of fact, they didn't make it out of the first round. And they got swept. Tiffy and Cole, why did they get swept last year? Tell me. Help me understand why they got swept last year. Yeah, Sinister Aristotle. That's this year, though. I'm talking about last year. Jewel Lloyd issues was last year, but Jewel Lloyd averaged 20 points last year. And she had more cachet last year, y'all. Like, I'm cool with y'all. Look, I'm cool with y'all disagreeing and thinking she shouldn't have been fired. I love it. I love it. I love the debate. I love the debate. I really do. We just disagree. Sinister. What?
What happened? What I missed?
She was asked in the playoffs, Lucky. I guess she was. But I'm saying she had already been one of the best players in that franchise. She had already won championships in that franchise. She still averaged 19 point something points per game last year. But I think y'all not understanding. I don't know.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
What I miss?
I'm just reading out because you wasn't in here. I'm like reading the comments and stuff, and they was saying like they say they question the locker room issues when it's coming from players that are bums, like bums complaining, kind of like Dana and Izzy. That was like, who cares if they complain? So they trying to say, okay, bums is complaining about Noelle Quinn. Should y'all really take that serious? But I'm like, I'm just telling y'all.
Okay, Joel Lloyd a bum?
That's what they trying to say. Jewel Lloyd is a bum.
I'm good on the conversation. I ain't got time for that, bro.
They saying Jewel Lloyd is a bum.
Okay, cool. She's a bum. I'm done with the conversation. That's what we're not gonna be realistic. Cool. I'm not gonna do that, bro. I don't have time for that, bro. We gotta be realistic at some point, man. We can't be doing, I don't got time. I don't got energy for it. It drains me, stuff is draining. It's, you know, I don't even look, bro. My opinion don't even matter when it comes to the facts. Nobody's opinion does. Joy Love is a future Hall of Famer, kid. She was there before Noelle Quinn got there. She won championships before she got there. If you don't think that means anything, okay, you got it. You got it. I can't help you out. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know, man. Hey, we keep saying.
Look, y'all, somebody had to get handled. It either was going to be Skylar and Nneka or her or Noelle Quinn.
Come on, man.
I don't think y'all understand. And y'all would have been mad about that too, probably, huh? Somebody had to get handled for the locker room issues and the underperformance, though. If it was just locker room issues, I think that Nneka and Skylar would have got handled if it was just locker room issues. I don't know, man. I don't know, y'all. I love the conversations. I love the conversation around it, but I just think that you got to put the whole picture together. You got to put the whole picture together. And when you do, I think that's why they fired her. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? That's why they fired her. Y'all think she should have been given another year? What y'all think? She should have been given another year?
Another year for what? Oh my God! Like, man, look here, man. We seen enough. Oh my God! They didn't make. Hey, and then I don't like the fact y'all made this about black woman, and we've been killing Tyler Marshall all year. We gotta keep it a buck, man. I don't move like that now, y'all. Come on now. Let's not be hypocrite though. Let's not get caught up in, Come on now. Let's lock in, y'all. Lock in, man. Let's do better. Hey, yeah, we're gonna be live for the I'm finna go call the game with Priest. Not my brother Priest. Prince. See, I got so much I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah.
I'll be multitasking, I'm multitasking right now. So look, this is what we're gonna do. I'm finna do the game with Prince, and me and Key, we're gonna be back on this channel and her channel for the Phoenix Mercury Minnesota Lynx game.
Big facts.
So hit the like button.
Subscribe to WBB Universe. Subscribe to WBB Universe. Hit the like button. Subscribe to Showtime On Point Sports. I'll be talking about it later on, y'all. But we doing the game. Me and Showtime doing it. Phoenix Mercury versus Minnesota.
We're gonna talk about it. Trust me. We're gonna talk about it more tomorrow too. On Star Who Central, I'm pretty sure. But
yeah, we will. Come through the Star Soup Central, y'all. Star Soup Central, y'all.
Y'all is crazy, man. I'm out of here.